Hello, and welcome back to Get Healthy Now Mastery. Grand Rising, Grand Living. I am so glad that you made the decision to join me this day on November the 21st. But we got a special video for you today. Special information that I know that you will appreciate. But before we get started, before we get going anywhere, let me say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the up and coming subscribers. I thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you to all of my viewers. Thank you to all of my commenters. Thank you for all of my sharers. Is that a word? Sharers? Those of you who share the video, the information to your family and friends. I am so grateful. Thank you to all of those who give me a like, a thumbs up. I am grateful to you. So today I'm going to just share with you because I've been getting questions. So I just decided, just take this video today and answer some of these questions that have been asked to me. First of all, we exercise. If it's not but nothing but for a minute, we got to do it. So find your water bottles. Find your water bottles. We're going to use those. These are our weights, okay? These are our weights. Yes, yes, and yes. So anyway, so we're going to actually get started. But before we get started, I want to share this with you because I've been pondering my December. I have been pondering my December. So this came into my spirit on last night and I wrote it down. So this is what I'm going to do. December has to be more powerful than November. Did y'all know each day should be greater than the other day? Did you realize that? We should be better each day that God has given us. We should be better like today than we were yesterday. Y'all, that's the way it's supposed to be. So we're moving into that, okay? So let me give you my December, what I call my December challenge to myself. And if you want to join me, come on and join me. Yes, join me. I would love for you to join me. And I'm challenging myself in these months because these are months that will probably be the most difficult months of making changes in your dietary lifestyle. So that's a challenge. This is a challenge. Yes. So here's my December. It's going to be called Raw-Cember. I'm going forward with it raw. So it's going to be called Raw-Cember, Juice Up December. So I'm going to be drinking more juices in December than I did in November. Now, what does that mean for me? That means that I am going to be actually making some lemon ginger blast. And my plan is to drink lemon ginger blast in the mornings, a quart of lemon ginger blast every morning. That's my plan. In the afternoon, my plan is to drink a quart of either beet juice or purple cabbage juice. That's that right there. Then, and you see I have my purple cabbage juice now. Let me have some. Tastes delicious. Then I will have a salad, a big salad, or a dragon fruit bowl. This is going to be my December, y'all. I'm real with this. And then I'm going to drink 70 to 80 ounces of water, alkaline water a day. This is my December coming up. Y'all, it's called living. It's called being vibrant. It's called mental clarity. It's called healing the heart. It's called healing the mind. Y'all, I'm excited. I am truly excited about it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I guess I was excited about November. And I'm still excited. I'm excited about my life. Every day God gives me, I'm excited. Yes, I am. I can talk. I'm gonna stop. Okay, we're going to the question and answer. Okay. Y'all don't get me started. Okay, so we have a few questions, and these are good questions. Good questions. And so I thought I would just do a special video on these questions and give you some answers. So one of the questions, and I think this is from Salima, and if I don't pronounce your name correctly, I apologize. Okay? So I'm thinking of saying it right, Salima. Have I been juicing fruits and vegetables together for years? So to answer that question, I have been juicing for years. A lot of the times, not juicing fruits and vegetables, but sometimes I did juice fruits and vegetables. I think the most that I have juiced fruits and vegetables would be probably in the past year. So I basically would do carrot juice or beet juice, barley max juice. Those are were my three main go-to juices right there for the past 16 years. So, and I just recently, like last year, maybe I said 2 years, maybe the last 1 year, maybe the last 2 years, I've incorporated the vegetables and the fruits together. And I guess that's because I have done a 40-day juice cleanse, juice fast, 40-day juice fast. And in that 40-day juice fast, we drank 2 quarts of lemon ginger blast, and then a quarter of either orange juice or grapefruit juice or pineapple juice. 2 quarts, 3 quarts. So that was 5 quarts of juices a day. So anyway, I hope that answers your question. The next question is, can I juice pomegranate with beets and apples? I would say, yes, you can. But make sure you have more beets than the fruits. Make sure you have more vegetables than the fruits. Let me just say it that way. And let me make this statement, y'all. I'm not a doctor. I'm just giving you all what I have done on my journey. That's all I'm doing. And so don't take what I'm giving you as a substitute for you and your medication, a substitute for you and your doctor's visits. No, by no means. Please continue to have your doctor visits, take your medication, whatever you've been doing. What I'm giving you is my journey, what I have done. Now, I'm going to say this, but however, you are in charge of your own health. You are in charge of your own health. Okay, the next question. Clara Romero, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Her question was, how long have I been following this lifestyle? So I've been following this lifestyle since 2009. So say 16 and a half years. Since I made the lifestyle change. 16 and a half years. Started July the 5th, 2009. Was I able to heal from any health conditions? And the answer to that question is yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Number one, I had severe back pain, and I would say my severe back pain started in 1998. And we are talking up to between 2006, 2009. Y'all, that when I say severe back pain, when I sat somewhere, I didn't want to get up. If I laid down, I didn't want to get up. I wanted to stay there. That's how painful that was. So yeah, that's been eliminated. Allergies, I've had allergies since growing up as a little child. I always had allergies. Sinus infections, I'd had 1 or 2 sinus infections each year. And when I say I had sinus infection, it came with the fever. It came with very, very heavy decongestion. I think that's what I want to say. Yeah, very congested. So, and I'll have to end up going to the doctor. So you know that was severe. I had acid reflux. My acid reflux was so bad at one point in my life, we had to prop our bed up, the head of the bed on, what's those blocks? Do they call them cinder blocks? Yeah, so we had to sleep propped up. And then I had this hernia as well, hiatus hernia, which was up in here, I think. I think that's where it was. Yeah, up in here. And it's gone. My feet, my ankles, and my hands would swell. That's gone. And I'm grateful. I am truly, truly grateful for that. Now, I guess you wonder, well, I'm going to answer the other question. Said, how old are you? I am 74 years young. 74 and a half years young. See, I'm glad and happy to say that. And I always say, I feel better today than I did when I was in my 20s. And that is the truth. I am truly, truly excited about that. The next thing, are you a vegan? And let me tell you, I will not call myself a vegan, and I'm going to explain this to you. When I started the Hallelujah Acres diet, I was all raw. I was all raw, completely raw, but it didn't faze me. It actually didn't faze me till a few years ago. I realized that I was all raw then. I think when I started hearing people talk about they were raw, and it clicked, something clicked here. So for 5 years, I was raw. And then I was introduced to vegan meats, the vegan burgers, the vegan chicken, the vegan hot dogs, the vegan sausages, the vegan bacon. I started eating that stuff. I did. And guess what, y'all? For several years, I ate that. Guess what? My cholesterol went up. And I'm just going to put this heart murmur on that as well. Along with stress. I had stress in my life for the past, 2 years or so. Anyway, I'm putting that, that's why I'm putting that on that. That I changed from raw and went to eating vegan, and I went to eating cooked food because I wasn't eating cooked food. So y'all, this is my testimony. This is my testimony, and I am so grateful. I am so grateful. When I stop and look at my picture where I was weighing 272 pounds, my heart drops every time I see that picture because I had no idea what I was doing to my body. I had no idea. I had no idea. But I thank God for this opportunity to reverse that. I thank God for the opportunity to reverse that. I thank God for the vibration, the energy that I feel flowing through my body right now. And I had the opportunity to reverse that. I was just doing that to myself. Nobody did that to me. I was doing it to myself. So, and I'm saying this, no, I am not vegan. I'm just eating food straight out. There is a YouTube guy. Oh gosh, I can't think of his name. His thing is sun-fried foods. So he doesn't cook his food, is cooked from the sun. So however it's grown in the sun, that's how he eats it. So I'm going to say sun-fried food. That's what I do. The food in its natural state. However the sun cooks it, that's how I eat it. All right. So I hope that answers your question. So no, I'm not a vegan. The next question is, this is from Salima. Do I use tofu and tempeh? I hope I pronounced that right. I do not use tofu and tempeh. I've been told about that. It's just something that it didn't resonate with me. And so I just didn't bother with it. I think one time I made some kind of dessert with tofu, but that was the gist of that. Okay. And you asked, was it okay for you to eat it? Well, I think if a person needs an alternative to meat, if you need an alternative to meat, See, I don't need the meat alternative, but some people needs that in order to get to the next level. So that's a good choice if that's what you want to do, to get to the next level. Y'all, we grow in stages, remember? We grow in stages. So yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's good. If you want to avoid it, that's still good. So it's up to you, the individual person. Then you ask the question, Salima, what is your protein sources? My protein sources are right here. There's a lot of protein in purple cabbage. There are protein in the apple. And I think there's protein in the lemon. But I'm getting ready to say this. When we stop and look at the gorilla, when we look at the elephant, they only eat from the earth. And look how strong and powerful they are. So our protein comes from the herbs, from the leaves. That's where our protein comes from, because that's where the animal gets its protein. And so when we think we're getting the protein from the animals that we eat, the flesh that we eat, it's second-handed protein. That's protein. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. This is why I say when you're eating whole food, plant-based, you got to eat enough food. And you're going to get you're going to get the minerals and the vitamins and all the things that you need. Okay? What time we got? Okay. Next thing is, Salima asked another question. Y'all, these are really good questions, and I love them. I love it so much. And this is so good. Have you been juicing fruits and vegetables? Oh, let me put this on. I think I answered that question. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I did. I answered that question over. Yeah, I didn't answer that question, so I wrote it down twice. Okay, so let's move on. Darlene says, when making the large smoothie, you know, I made a smoothie probably a couple of weeks ago. She wanted to know how much of that smoothie did I eat and drink in a day. It depends. If I drink the whole smoothie, then usually I don't eat a meal. Usually I do not eat a meal. Now, if I want to use that whole smoothie for a meal, then I would need to drink it before 12. When I say before 12, and if I drink the whole smoothie before 12, that means if I eat something later on after 2, which sometimes I do, it's usually fruit. It's usually fruit. Sometimes it depends. It really depends. And sometimes, most of the time, I'll drink 1 quart of it and save the other quart for the next day. Now, I have not tried freezing the smoothie. I guess I need to try freezing the smoothie to see what it's like when it unthaws. So I might try to do that. That's an experiment. And you all can do that same thing too. But when you freeze it, make sure you put it in a glass jar. And don't fill it all the way up. I would fill it up to maybe 3/4 the way, because it has to have room to expand. So I hope I'm answering these questions that I'm answering them to the best of my ability, but I'm hoping I'm answering these questions and you understand that. Okay, so Calvin asks, where did you get the chopping blade when I did the chopped salad? Okay, let me get my bowl so I can show it to you again. So here's the chopping bowl, and I got it from Holland Mills Bowls. It's called, yeah, Holland Bowl Mills, I'm sorry, from Holland, Michigan. So this is the bowl. You see I'm about to pour it out, right? And this is the chopper. Usually when you buy the bowl, the chopper comes with it. But you can buy the bowl separate and you can buy the chopper separate. It just depends on you. And I think I've seen these bowls on Amazon as well. But I bought mine from Holland Bowl Mills. And this is what, you all know what the chopper looks like. Yeah. and it has a protective shield. I call it its protective shield right there. So, okay. So there you have it. And I hope that I have said something that will help you along the way. But you all, we have to challenge ourselves. We have to challenge ourselves. Oh my goodness, I was trying not to get there, but let's do this. You know, when we come together, we got to exercise. Now, you all who are sitting on that chair and you know you can move, I'm encouraging you right now to get up off the chair and stand up. You may not have the bottles, but I hope that you went and got those water bottles. And if you don't have water bottles, I know you got some canned goods in your pantry. Pull out a couple of canned goods. Use those for weights. We just gotta do something. So we're gonna do something before we close out today. All right, raise these hands up and let's go. 1, 2, let's go. 3, 4, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13. Get them arms moving. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2. We got to feel this. 3, 4. Come on. You can do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold them up there for a minute. Hold them up. 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 All righty. You can bring them down. You can bring them down. Again, thank you, all of my subscribers. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let me tell you this. The other day we were doing the pumpkin spice nice cream, and my Vitamix stopped on me. What happens with the Vitamix, I've noticed this in the past since I've had it. When the motor heats up, it shuts off. So I probably should have added a little bit more of the liquid in with the ingredients. So, but just know that I guess that is a safety mechanism for that Vitamix, because once it cooled down, it just took off with a breeze. Took off with a breeze. So my Vitamix is good. It's good. It's good. Yes, it is. So again, thank you all so much. And if you want to join me in December, come on and join me. I would love to have somebody to what do I want to say? To blaze this trail with me. Come on, blaze this trail with me. Some of you all out there looking for a pathfinder. You're trying to find somebody else's path. So blaze your own trail. Blaze your own trail. Be a trailblazer, not a pathfinder. All right? I just thought I would throw that out there. Again, you are in charge of your own health. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to the newcomers. Thank you. Always, I love your comments. I love your thumbs up. I love you sharing. Please, 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 let's take care of our health. Please, please, please share this information. We are going for 1,000 subscribers by December the 31st, 2025. Won't you help me out? Peace and love and broccoli. Whoa, I can't even talk. Peace and love and broccoli.